Alright, welcome back to another episode of the King's Table, and we're doing another Monday's mail for you guys. And I got a couple cool things I think you might like.
I got some cool things.
Cool stuff too?
Some things came in the mail.
Recently?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
I probably can guess that it's
You probably guessed right. What else goes in the mail besides minifigures?
So how about I start? I got a couple different things, and then I'll do one, and then you can do yours, and then I'll come back to my last thing. Okay, cool. So my thing's something that's pretty new.
Alright.
And I got a little bit of a story behind it, but I'm going to just get to it and show you right now. Now, I like carded stuff, like action figures, and I like prop replicas. Those are like my two favorite things to collect. So these just came out in addition to the 40th anniversary of Star Wars.
Yes, I saw these. I didn't know you actually got any.
Yep. Now, I posted on our page saying I got to get me something, so I got two of them.
Only two?
Yeah.
Man, I could see how you would want to open these and immediately put some aging on some of these.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But it's also nice just to have it like a throwback.
Is really cool.
Dude, that's the best part of it. And they're larger than the original Star Wars figures that came out slightly.
These are 6-inch scale. These are from the Black Series. And now they're doing the original 12 characters, like from back in the early 1977 when the first figures came out. And they're doing the mail-away card stand. The early bird mail-away stand from 1977. So when the movie came out, no one anticipated how well the Star Wars movie was going to be.
How could they?
Right? And so, but they already had plans for toys, but they didn't have them out in time by Christmas. So they sold you a piece of cardboard and as a promise that we'll bring you some figures in a few months.
Yeah.
So what you did was when you bought this cardboard thing, it was a stand for these action figures that were coming soon. And once the figures came in, you mailed away to get the figures, and you got like three or four figures. I can't remember now. I think it was 4 figures. But they're doing that again, but no mail away. But it's just you buy the stand, and then you get the Darth Vader with the stand, and then the rest of the 12 figures are individually packaged, which I think are really rad.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a homage to the original figures that came out and their card stocks, and this is this is a great, I think, anniversary item to get if you really love action figures and especially love Star Wars. Yeah,
and another interesting thing that at least I do. So Wave 1 was the first 5 up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So Han, Luke, Leia, Obi-Wan, and R2-D2. That was Wave 1, and those were available. I had a chance to buy those, but I only bought these 2. But later in the wave, they're doing a sand. It was kind of funny. They actually wrote Sand People instead of Tusken Raider. They changed that later on, so it's kind of funny how they left that. I actually have in the original package, Sand People from the very first movie from Star Wars. It's called a 12-back. So I'm gonna get that one just so I can have it next to the original one.
Okay, nice.
So I think that's cool. So the funny thing about me actually being able to purchase these was when they announced these at New York Toy Fair, they were for pre-order. And I went on the Hasbro site and saw them, and I saw everybody in Facebook groups just freaking out over these things, trying to get them, and they're like, "Oh, sweet, put my pre-order in at Big Bad Toy Store and Amazon and eBay and this and that." Well, I'm like, and Walmart and those type of sites. So I went to Hasbro's website, and I was like, "Oh, I'll buy a couple of these." They were $20 a piece, and they said in stock. I was like, "Oh, there's got to be an error," so I just bought 2, and I'm like, okay, and then everyone was saying the same thing. They went to Hasbro's site and that they had them in stock. So I'm like, I'll go back and get Princess Leia. This was like less than an hour later. Well, they were all sold out, every single one of them.
Within an hour?
Yeah. I casually just went on and just bought 2 of them, and then like a day or later, they were shipped. I'm like, okay, cool. So there's not a lot of people that actually got them already. Yeah. Hasbro was the only one, the store that actually had them in stock. Everywhere else is pre-order. And on the back, it says coming June 2017.
Oh, what? Yeah, you gotta need the hell.
Yeah, so I was one of the first waves to actually get them. The thing that pisses me off, though, there's a razor blade mark right down the center.
Oh, man, they opened up the box and they... Oh, man.
Now, as you saw me pull these out of the box...
You're going to have to get another one.
Now, when you saw me pull these out, that's how I received these, by the way. This is all I got in the package. This is how they were packed. That's it. That's how they came. Nope, no packing material, no bubbles. They didn't even take time to just take this figure and flip it over to match it. To where it's a little more secure. Nope, they didn't do that. They They just did this and then just slapped the label on and sent it out just like that.
I was gonna say because that R2D2 is a little rough on the
the R2D2 is rough and he has a slice down the back.
But I mean the Han Solo is still I think in mint.
Oh yeah, no, they're fine. I mean, and I'm hoping that they'll start making cases for these. So I'll probably put these in like one of those clamshell things because they do make them for the smaller figures. Yeah. There, that's what I got. What'd you get? Yeah, you said you got some stuff.
That's pretty cool. Well, again with minifigures, but
some more minifigures.
I think these are definitely Lepin.
Are they Lepin? They look Lepin. That's how they usually pack their stuff.
They're definitely not in
Mr. Lepin, back on the show, as Jake would say.
Right, and these are the Lord of the Rings knockoff characters that...
Oh yeah, these are definitely Lepin. The quality of these are like way better.
I mostly wanted the hair pieces from these, just so I could get the... so I could just make some more elves.
Yeah. These are really cool, though.
But, look at Legolas's bow. It's like a composite bow.
Yeah, right. It's Hawkeye's bow.
Right, but just brown.
That's funny.
Oh, that's disappointing. I really wanted one of those elf ones.
Oh, man. See, you're only $4.
These are definitely Lepin because these arms aren't falling off.
Is this supposed to be Elrond? Who is this?
Oh, that's that drunk elf from the...
Oh, from Hobbit? I never saw Hobbit, so I don't know who this is. Okay. But yeah, you can definitely tell the quality is like so much better than all the other ones that we've done in the last couple of weeks with the Enlightens and then the Slubins. I mean, those are garbage. The Lepins, man, these are just the real deal. Like, these are just as good as Lego. They even have like a texture on the arms, like Lego sometimes does. Yeah, I like these ones. These ones are nice. And yeah, they just click together. They're stiff. Like they lock in place. They're not gonna come apart.
Keep the extra hands.
Yeah.
I always need the flesh.
Oh, they're all compound bows.
Oh man.
Oh man. Disappointing. Yeah. Yeah. They even have the same sheen as Lego. They still got that gloss.
So this figure is supposed to be Elrond. And it came with one of like the DVD purchases. There wasn't actually any set or anything.
It was a video game.
Yeah, okay, something like that. And I got the figure from a friend that got the video game, and he was like, Phil, I know you like Legos. Here's this Elrond that came with I bought the video game. And I was like, cool, because that's like a $30 figure.
Yeah.
And he just gave it to me, so that's pretty cool. And this is a knockoff version of that figure.
Yeah, so it was a GameStop exclusive game. If you pre-ordered it, you got them.
Yeah, and so that's what he did. I got this figure from a friend, but this is the knockoff version. And this cape has extra texture on it. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it does look good. So this is interesting. He has the quiver, but the hair goes on, and it does fit, but it's like they custom made it that way. The hair comes out a little farther.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, normally they're flush with
their backs.
Yeah. But they're actually come out just a little bit to accommodate that bow or the quiver. Because like on Legolas, I bet it won't fit. Nope. Doesn't. You could jam it in there, but it doesn't really fit. And this one also came with a hood for some reason.
Oh, because that was one of the L's from that's just one
but
of the extra L's
who cares? But that's cool.
Yeah,
that's how they come to.
And I don't need any more of those green hoods because when that figure came out, that was came in the package by itself, and I got like a dozen of those. No. So I have like a dozen of those elves, and they came with those green hoods, and I got tons of those green hoods that I don't even use because there's just so many.
Yeah, these are nice. These are pretty good.
Yeah, I'm extremely happy with these.
Just the female. What's her name? Yeah, she was in Lost.
Oh, they gave me two of her because I.
You got two of her? Oh yeah, you did get two of her. Was she supposed to get two of her, or did you get screwed?
I don't know. I don't know if that's I think that might be a bonus.
Oh, we'll have to look and see. We'll put something right here if we did get screwed. If you got bamboozled. You got bamboozled.
and something went flying in the front.
It was a extra
another hand.
Yeah.
It's not extra. I'm gonna use it.
All right, so it looks like we got these all. All right.
So one thing I'm disappointed about is the arrows, the bows. They're
compound bows.
They're compound bows.
Yeah.
Instead of the elvish long bows that they should be coming with.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if the picture on the whatever order from had these or the other ones, but
I don't know what to double check. So how many JKs do you give these ones?
Man, it's Mr. Lepin's. I'm happy with, and I'll give these a solid 8. Man, there's not.
Yeah, me too. These are.
I still want to leave room for improvement, but they don't need to.
There's not much more. They're pretty dang good. I mean, they're pretty legit. All right, so I got one more thing to show you.
One more thing.
One more thing that I got in the mail.
All right.
So we can move those to the side.
Get these out of the way.
So I subscribe to like those monthly mailbox type things. I started with Loot Crate, which Loot Crate is pretty cool. They've got some decent stuff, especially for the price. It's like after shipping, it's like $20, and usually a couple cool things. But I mean, as you guys know, I like like carded stuff like these and like prop replicas. But I also like one of a kind type things and like autographed stuff, things like that.
I mean, you had your toothless hat right here before the rainstorm.
Yeah, until the rain came in and it flooded and it got damaged.
Ruined this hat, and it's like, oh man.
I know, man. So it's funny. Actually, this came out of one of these boxes I'm going to show you. It's called Bam Box. Now these guys they've only been around for I think a year so far, and you pay I think they're around $25 to $30
a month.
A month.
Okay.
And they don't usually get like a ton of stuff in there, like nerd collectibles. You don't get no Funko Pops or like keychains, things like that. You actually get like limited edition type stuff. This one, I will say, this is this month's.
Okay.
It's probably the worst one, I would say, of all. But there's still an awesome item in here, and I'll show you right now. It's a hockey puck, signed by one of the dudes from Mighty Ducks.
Oh, what?
It's Les.
Oh, right? Wow!
It's like one. That's really freaking cool.
Oh man, that's awesome!
Right? So you always get this type of stuff in the box. This was '90s themed, so they threw in a Beanie Baby because that was a thing in the '90s.
Oh man, I just saw this thing on the feed.
Yeah.
Where it was having a couple going through divorce, picking out Beanie Babies, and they're going one by one, picking out Beanie Babies like the divorce. Half of them, they had thousands, hundreds of them. And they're just one by one choosing.
So this is a spoon.
No. Oh, from the soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
Yep. So no soup for you. You get a spoon. And that was pretty much the best stuff you got in here. There was like a poster, and then that was kind of cool. A squirt gun pen.
What's the poster of?
It was.
AC Slayer Zach Morris?
Yeah. And there was other versions available as well. So, nice. What I did was I brought a couple others that I've gotten recently. And it just kind of showing.
Oh, this is autographed.
Yeah.
I was going to put it back in the...
Let me see. Yeah. That I didn't notice. Okay, it's cooler than I thought. So there's only 2,000 of these made. I didn't realize that until you pointed that out. It is autographed by Zach, the guy that plays Zach. I didn't notice that. That's cool. There were some other ones available too. I wonder who else had the opportunity to get. So here's the. So they had these as well. So I wonder if those were autographs as well. Huh. I gotta do some more research on that and double check. But
Austin Powers and Dr. Evil.
Yeah, I doubt they got those
Agent
guys
Smith and Neo. Those things are rad.
So here's some other ones. I'll briefly just show them. This is from the show Legends of Tomorrow. It's kind of a really bad show, but it's signed by the girl that played.
The DC Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
I've seen a couple episodes.
It's bad, but it's signed by her. I like that.
I mean, if you like neat. DC, I mean, sure. Most DC.
Here's like an exclusive comic cover. It's signed by the artist.
Oh, Red Sonja.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then there's a variant of cover for a comic, and it has a certificate. They're
that looks awesome.
Yeah, limited edition like prints and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's like a samurai Boba Fett.
I wonder if that's a woodblock print too.
Yeah. And then this one actually came with something like a little gadget. They're throwing knives. You got some cool little throwing knives for target practice. I thought that was.
Are these really throw?
Yeah.
Sharp. Holy cow! These are really throwing knives.
Yeah. This one's really cool.
I wonder if these are the same throwing knives from Hunger Games, because they look like...
I don't know. There was a book. I'll have to find it. But this one's cool. This is going to be part of the set. I haven't put it in there yet. It's a Jason mask signed by the original guy that played Jason. I think that's cool.
Man, these are really awesome boxes, man. Right.
And then, here's Stay Classy. It's Ron Burgundy license plate. It's just stuff like that. So here's another cool art print that was included, signed by the artist. Now this is interesting. I like this a lot.
Battle Bros.
This is a production cell from the cartoon. The actual production cell. Yeah, I have a couple of these.
Dude, these are amazing.
Yeah,
I have one animation cell from a Spider-Man autographed by Stan Lee. I'll bring that in to show it.
Dude, bring it in. So there's the original sketch. And the original
production cell. And the way they did these is they would do the pencil work first, and then paint the back of the cells in layers.
Yep. Now, this one was I got in this box. I have another one. I don't have it here. It's a Back to the Future one, where it's everything. There's like 3 characters. There's the backdrop.
And it has different, each layer has different each
so
character.
So there's 3 characters and then the backdrop.
Yeah, and really they shoot on clear cellophane because they just do everything in layers so that anything animated in the background gets its own layer. I mean, it's pretty hard to keep track of when you're shooting photos of all these. Yeah. But this is amazing. And this is Dennis the Menace, right?
Yes, that's Dennis the Menace.
I can't believe I recognized that.
It also has the certificate back here and it talks about what it's from.
Oh, man, this thing's awesome.
Yeah. So this is the type of stuff that you guys get in these boxes every month. Like, I mean, you're not going to get production selling every month.
Oh, yeah, but
I've gotten 2 in the past year of these things. And I've only been getting these for like maybe 6 months. So they're really neat. I also have an autographed picture of the girl that played Katana from Suicide Squad. That was in one of them.
Nice.
It's really neat stuff. It's definitely worth the money. But when you get these things, you don't normally get like little trinkets like those throwing stars, or it's just stuff that you put on walls to display. Nothing really you can play with.
Yeah, this
was kind of interesting.
These are actually sharp. These would actually cut somebody.
Those are sharp. Yeah, like Loot Crate's awesome, and I love you, Loot Crate. You're really cool. But you guys should start doing stuff like this. Like this is really cool, and that's why I stuck with these guys.
Man, that's awesome. I want this.
Yeah. So there you go, guys. That's just a little bit of what I got in the mail this weekend, as well as Phil. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be doing more Mondays mails for you guys. And we'll see you next video.